Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Nyasia Monae, and today we're going to be talking about Fenty Skin, how I feel about it, my overall review, and whether it's worth your coins. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for tuning into this video. If you like, give it a big thumbs up, and if you want to see some more of my videos, hit that notification bell so you're notified when I upload, and also don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Alright, so let's get right on into this video. So as you all know, Rihanna launched a Fenty skincare line about a month ago now. Sometime in the end of July, beginning of August, she launched the Fenty Skin. So when it first dropped, I went ahead and added all the items to my shopping cart. So I was able to get all three of the items that she came out with in the Fenty skincare line. So I have them all today here to show you guys. Woo, Fenty Skin, yes! I'm really big on skincare. I was like, I'm gonna order all three and give you guys a review on how I feel about it. My skin type, I would say that I'm pretty oily, sometimes dry, so like a combination. Skin, dry, oily, but for the most part I would consider my skin to be pretty oily. I think that Rihanna also has oily skin if I'm not mistaken, so I feel like these products are kind of low-key catered to people that have oily skin. I don't mind having oily skin. Sometimes it's not the best when you're wearing makeup, of course, but I honestly don't mind it because I don't wear super heavy makeup like that, especially in the summertime when I get the most oily. So that's that. First in skincare line, I'm not sure the prices off the top of my head, but I'm gonna give about an estimate, and I'll put the actual prices of the items up here in the top right or left corner, not sure yet. So she came out with three products. So the overall packaging, if you haven't seen it, what the packaging looks like when it ships to you, go head over to my Instagram. I put it across the screen as well. I did an initial review of Fenty Skincare, my first time using it and how I felt about it. So if you want to see my initial review, go head over to my Instagram account. I put it on my IGTV. So if you're interested in that, check out my Instagram. The first product in the line is the cleanser. The cleanser by far is my favorite. I really love the cleanser. It does not have a strong smell to it to me. And I believe the cleanser retails for, I think it is the cheapest. I think it is $22, I believe. $21 or $22, correct me if I'm wrong. This makes my skin feel so soft after I cleanse. So the one thing that I love about it is that it does not leave my skin with a strict feeling. I feel like a lot of cleansers often leave your skin with that really squeaky clean feeling, and you don't want that. Now I have used this product as well with a full face of makeup, and it took off all my makeup, including my eye makeup, without needing to use a makeup wipe. So to me, that's already a pro in itself, because who wants to do makeup wipes and then still have to wash your face to get the rest of the makeup that seeps into your pores? So that's another reason why I really like the cleanser. The consistency of the cleanser is different compared to other cleansers. I know a lot of people use like oil cleansers or just, you know, regular soap type of washes, but I really like the consistency of this. Like I said, if you want to see more of the actual like products and how they look when you use them, then head over to my Instagram and you can find my Fenty Skin on my page. Love the packaging of this as well. So if you guys don't know, all of the packaging has like the twist tops. So you just twist, you squirt, and in order to close it, you just twist it back. So it's really easy to use, especially when you're traveling. You don't have to worry about stuff spilling out all over the place because all of your tubes just twist. So that's with the cleanser. By far my favorite. I really like it. Definitely a remove it all cleanser like she says it is. So I really like this. And can we get into this packaging? I love the packaging color. It's this like lilac purpley type of color. And it just has the Fenty Skin down here. Very minimalistic. It looks so good on your bathroom counter. So that's the cleanser. Okay, so the next product in the Fenty Skin line is the Fat Water Toner. Everybody talks about the name just alone. So far, I feel like it's definitely doing what it says it's gonna do. I don't really know, you know, too much of the results yet, because like I said, I've been using it for a month, so I do see results. It definitely says that it is supposed to tone your face, which means it's supposed to basically make your skin complexion even, and it's also supposed to reduce the look of pores in your face as well. I really like the consistency of the Fat Water Toner. It's more of like on the thicker side, kind of not like a jelly, but kind of like a jelly, if that makes sense. Like I said, the packaging again is with the twist off top. And yeah, I mean, to me, the Fat Water doesn't really have such a strong scent. To me, the scent is stronger than the cleanser, but it's nothing that, you know, none of these products, I would feel like the fragrance kind of really affected me in a way, especially with the cleanser and the toner. But so far, I don't really have any complaints about the Fat Water Toner, and a little does go a long way. Like I said, I've been using it for a month, and I kind of only use about this much product. Same for the cleanser. I use a lot of cleanser because I do wash my face every morning and every night before I go to bed, regardless of whether I wear makeup or not. So I still have a lot of product in this tube here. Even though you can't see it, it's still really heavy. It has a lot of product in it. And then lastly, I have the Total Moisturizer that has SPF 30 in it. So I have a lot of feelings about this product, and let me start you off. So first, I'm going to start off with the packaging of it. Like I said, everything has you pop it up. It'll focus. Probably won't because the packaging is so bright. So you just twist it up to use it, and you twist it down when you're not using it, and it's a little pump here. So you just push down here just like that to use it. Okay, so packaging. Overall, I love the packaging from the entire line. I think that the packaging is very simplistic. There's no screw caps, so you're not worried about dropping your screw cap, trying to twist it off. Like, it's very easy, and I like that. And I like that you can just easily buy the replacement to put into here. You don't have to buy the whole entire thing. Like I said, I think this was the most expensive. I believe this one was $28 if I'm not mistaken. My whole total came to about $75, $79, I believe, after buying all the products. So that kind of gives you a range. It's between $75 and $80 after taxes. So with the moisturizer, what I do like about it is I like that it consists of a sunscreen. A lot of black people or people of color feel like they don't need sunscreen and that it helps our melanin, but we are, you know, we can get skin cancer too. So I like that she included that without having to have that extra step of an SPF. It's already included in your moisturizer because everybody should want to moisturize their skin. So while it already has the SPF 30 in there, it's already, you know, a bonus. Another thing that I like about the moisturizer, it is on the thicker side, which I don't mind. My normal moisturizer is not too thick, too heavy. It's creamy, but it's not too creamy. It's easy to spread. I feel like this one definitely does spread a lot, but it takes a little bit, to me, maybe because I may have used too much product, I don't know, to rub it in. But I don't know, girl, like I like the consistency of it. But the only con I have is it does make my skin look super oily after using it. I don't know if you guys can tell right now because I literally just put it on a little bit before I turned on the camera, but to me it kind of makes my skin look oily. Gradually will like kind of wear off throughout the day, but they also recommend that you reapply this throughout the day. I don't know how you would do that if you have on makeup, because it has SPF does not last all day. So that's the only thing. How would I reapply this throughout the day? Like maybe if they were separate, it could have been in a spray form, like kind of like a finishing spray that you could just throw in your purse and you could just keep applying the SPF throughout the day. I don't know, maybe I'm overthinking it, but and the fragrance, a lot of people said that they did not like the fragrance. The fragrance really turned them off. I can say that the moisturizer did have the most like smell. As soon as I pumped it, I could smell it. It doesn't bother my skin in the point that it makes my skin break out. None of these products have made my skin break out at all. Just besides, I know I have, y'all probably like, oh, but you have a pimple. I have a pimple here, and I have a little bump or whatever right here. I think this one is from my mask probably, because sometimes it rubs up against my eyelashes, because I literally wear a mask so much because I have to wear one 24/7. And then this one is because, you know, Mother Nature is in town, so I always break out on my chin when she's around. But other than that, none of the products have caused my skin to break out. Fragrance, it kind of turned me off a little bit, but it's nothing too crazy to where I wouldn't continue to use these products. Okay, so overall, after using the Fenty Skin for a month now, would I recommend it? Yes and no. I feel like in the future, Rihanna will come out with more products that are better for all skin types, because I feel like if you're somebody who has acne or who have very troublesome skin, or maybe skin that is overly sensitive, you probably would not want to use these products because it's not really going to do everything that you need your skincare routine to do. I feel like this is more a skin routine just to do the basics, to clean your skin, tone it, moisturize, and go. I think this line specifically, since it is, I think it's called the starter skincare, it's definitely for people who are just starting to get into skincare and they don't really know much about it. And they just want the basics. They just want to have clean skin, and they don't necessarily have too many breakouts that are out of the ordinary. Do I think somebody can use this and don't have to use any other skincare products? No. I personally still use other skincare products. I really am hoping that she comes out with a mask in the next launch. I really would look forward to seeing her create a mask. And just some other maybe spot treatment products that she maybe come out with in the future. I know skincare is a lot, and a lot of thought goes into making skincare, so I know it's not going to happen overnight, but those are just some things I recommend that probably would be added to the line, and I feel like the line would be perfect. So no, I don't recommend it for everyone. If you're somebody, like I said, who struggles with acne and a lot of discoloration in your skin, or you just need that extra tender love and care when it comes to your skin, these products are not for you. I feel like you can use some of the products, but you ultimately won't get all the results you need just by using these 3 skincare products. You're definitely going to need more. So during this 30 days, I have used these products every single day for the most part. I maybe sometimes I dibble back into my old skincare. For the most part, if I wanted to cleanse my face, I pretty much always went back to the Fenty Skin Cleanser. I think that this by far is my favorite out of the line because it does everything that it says and it does not leave that stripped feeling. And I have so many facial cleansers that I've used in the past that leave that stripped feeling, and at first I thought that was okay, but then I realized my skin shouldn't be feeling this dry after cleansing it. It should feel refreshed, and I got the refreshed feeling after using this cleanser. So overall, if you're somebody like me and I don't really break out that often, and I wouldn't consider myself to ever have to deal, I've never really dealt with acne, this skincare line was fine for me. I still use other products. Like I said, I wish she had a mask and maybe some spot treatments for when you have little pimples or blemishes that may come up, but ultimately I still sometimes use my old moisturizer, even though it doesn't have SPF in it. Sometimes I'll mix it with my old moisturizer to kind of get that consistency that I really like. But overall, I really like the Fenty skincare line. I think for her to be just launching her first skincare, that it's not bad. Do I think it's worth the price? Yeah, because the packaging, you do get a lot in the packaging. I believe the fat water is 150 milliliters or 5 fluid ounces. I'm not sure about the moisturizer, and then for the total cleanser you get 4.9 fluid ounces, so almost 5 fluid ounces. So you get a lot of product, I feel like, for the cost compared to some other skincare lines out there that give you way less product. I think that it's on the affordable side. I don't think it's too crazy in the pricing that the average person couldn't afford it. I think that ultimately, I mean, it's Rihanna. what can you expect with the prices? I mean, she has a household name, and I feel like she made them affordable enough to where if you really want to spend your money on the products, anybody can spend the money on the products. So that's pretty much it. I mean, like I said, if you want to see how the products look and how they are used, head on over to my Instagram. I will put it all over the screen in the description box as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Leave a comment, let me know what type of videos you would like to see, and if you want another update on the Fenty skincare, you know, maybe in a couple weeks, see if I'm still feeling the same way I'm feeling. And if you don't see it on my YouTube, definitely follow me on Instagram, because I update my Instagram pretty much almost every day, every other day. I'm always on Instagram. So thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.